inch of my body was covered. I was also having trouble with my contact lenses and found myself spending a lot of time in the bathroom trying to clean them and put them back in. It was during one of these trips to the bathroom that I heard a bit of commotion in the living room, followed by the icon's unmistakable voice. I decided to leave my contacts out and to put on my glasses, which were in my car, and slowly slip out of the party. I opened the door quietly and eased out of the bathroom, only to find myself face to face with the icon himself. My vision was blurry and my eyes were watery, but even through the mist, I could see his handsome face light up. I was instantly smitten, flattered, and almost speechless. "Well, hello there," he said. "Hello there yourself. Why haven't I seen you tonight?" "Oh, I was in the bathroom taking out my lenses. They're giving me a lot of trouble, so I'm actually on my way out." "Well, I was just leaving, so let me walk you out." I was surprised he hadn't found anyone else to get to know while at the party. On the other hand, he hadn't been there very long, about 30 minutes at the most, before making his exit. I was even more surprised that he would find me, the most fully dressed woman at the party, with blurry, watery eyes, even remotely attractive. A few days after exchanging numbers, I was invited to his home in Beverly Hills late at night. As I drove down one of the canyons searching for his house, I was startled by the sight of the icon standing outside in his driveway wearing pajamas, bed slippers, and a bathrobe. It was amazing to see this almost legendary figure of film and American culture standing in his driveway at 3 a.m, weathering the cold just to signal me into his courtyard. The entire experience felt like a dream. I was so young at the time, and Hollywood, its pleasures and its dangers were still very new to me. Nevertheless, I was under no illusions about why I was there. You show up at a man's house at 3 a.m. and there's no party going on. You sort of know what to expect. All I saw was an opportunity to be with one of the most powerful men in Hollywood, and the opportunity to say that I did it. And by it, I mean have sex with the icon. Even though I expected the sex, the experience was more than I bargained for. Just 4 minutes after I entered his home, the icon was examining my fingernails. "Did you just have your nails done?" he inquired. "Yeah, today actually. Why?" "I love being scratched with freshly sharpened nails. Here, scratch my back for me." He removed his robe and pajama shirt and turned his back to me as we stood in the doorway of his bedroom. At first, I didn't think there was anything strange about a man wanting his back scratched. Not until his next request. Harder. I pressed a little harder, thinking his back must be really itchy. "Like this?" "No, harder. Don't be afraid. You won't hurt me. It's okay if you leave marks. Come on, harder." It all still felt like a dream, and as I stood in his palatial home in the middle of the night, I didn't know how to say no to this super mega star. I scratched harder and harder still, until long, bright red marks formed on his back. I was on the verge of drawing blood. I cringed in fear of hurting him, but he moaned and groaned with pleasure. I was disgusted. My attraction to him quickly waned. I felt nauseated, and that feeling was only magnified by what happened next. We began to kiss awkwardly and fumbled out of our clothes and into the bed. All the while, I was planning my escape. I wanted to tell this A-list, name above the title movie star that I had wasted his time, that I no longer wanted to be around him. I never got the chance. The next thing I knew, he was on all fours and naked on the bed. I don't have a strong enough stomach to describe what happened in the hours that followed, except to say that, for him, it was all anal. Whenever I have told someone that I used to see the icon, their eyes get big and they get excited for me, as if I had accomplished a huge, worthy feat by having sex with him. There are times when meeting the man of your dreams is all you expect it to be, but those times are rare. It's more likely that you'll find yourself disappointed and even disgusted after it's over. So many, including me, spend our lives trying either to become an icon or to get next to one. Truth be told, neither scenario is usually what you'd expect, and there